Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Currently 9 minutes into our run, just come up a massive hill. Today, it's going to be giving you a rundown of the rundown of the week. As you can tell, I'm very out of breath. And we're going to be discussing running between trial running and road running. Which one do I prefer? Which one do I love doing more? When I was doing my marathon training, I tried to do a mix of both. So yeah, we're going to be discussing that on today's run. If you enjoy, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's rock on with the video. For me personally, I do have a favourite, and that is trial running. Reason being is that pace doesn't really matter. It is just about running, putting one step in front of the other. You also get away from everyone. You know, you're out in nature, no cars, obviously very little people, and it's just a lot more enjoyable. Obviously it can be a bit challenging with different terrain, you know, different obstacles and whatnot. Road running I do enjoy, in the sense of when you want to go pace, obviously get better form with your strides and just general pushing yourself on that front. But I do think, as I switch over, trial running for me is much more enjoyable. And if you haven't given it a go, head to a park, some forest, there'll be somewhere for you to run. So I'll put on screen now the warm-ups that we did. I'm going to give you a rundown of it. That's my normal go-to warm-up. I should probably spend a little bit longer. We'll walk here. I should probably spend a little bit longer warming up, if I'm honest, but we've gone out on a run this morning, and I've not long done my stretches because I normally stretch in the morning. Most of the times, not all the time. As you can see, I'm very out of breath, which I went on a trial run on Thursday, I think it was. No, Friday. Took the GoPro with me, 3% battery. So yeah, we went to some specific woods for that. I'll take you there next time. Really enjoyable. And we did 15-minute run, 3-minute walk, 15-minute run, 3-minute walk. I'll pop it on the screen now for you. That was challenging, that was really tough. But again, thoroughly enjoyed it. We are trying at the minute the new Hoka shoes. Can't remember what the name is off the top of my head. Again, put the name on them on screen. These are trial running shoes. I normally use my Nikes, and they're road running shoes, so obviously don't do as good when out on the trails. So we've got 7 minutes left, 8 minutes left. I'm very fortunate in the sense that this area that I'm in is literally on the back of my estate. There's more I can go up there for like trials. Not massive, but just a little bit to get out of it. And I will be, there's another place called the Wire Forest. Once I increase my running distance, we'll go there. I went there when I was doing my marathon training, and that was absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, you don't really get these views out on the road, do you? And you're away from people. For me, that's a massive, massive W. Right then, run done, just over 20 minutes. One thing I would say is if you are trial running, don't be afraid to walk the hills. I think as people, as humans, we try to think, oh, I've got to run, I've got to run, got to run. Walking up a hill when trial running is absolutely fine. You can run up some. If you need a quick breather, have a walk. It'll do you much better in the long run. I think I've got to go this way. Something that I do on a regular. That obviously you're struggling a little bit. It's much easier to walk up the hill than try and run up it and then be out of breath. Long run, it's just not worth it. So walk up it, take it easy, and then run back down, and that's more enjoyable. It's where you get your speed, you have a little bit of fun. One of the things I did forgot to mention was that running on trials just works so many more muscles in your ankles and in your lower legs, oh, bottom of your legs, that road running doesn't hit, because you've got so many different bumps and different terrain. It certainly makes you feel, you know, feel the muscles down there that you didn't even know you had. So run done. We walk back to home, about a 5-minute walk, and then stretch off. Probably have a glass of chocolate milk, and that's the run done.
So then, to round up the video, we're just going to run through the week that we had. Obviously, with regards to my opinions on road running versus trial running, I recommend doing your own research. Obviously, you know, I'm not a professional. It's just my honest opinion on which one I prefer and kind of the bit of pros and cons from what I've found of doing both. Obviously, I do a mixture of both. You know, I don't just stick to one or the other. We do a variety of different sort of runs when I was in my main marathon training, let's say. And obviously, over the next few weeks, that's kind of what we're going to do from there as well. Let me know as well if you like the sort of video where you come out on the runs with me a little bit, something a little bit different. We'll just quickly run down the week that we had, as I said. So we started off the week. We did basically what we should have done, you know, because we only had one run last week. So we've done 3 runs this week, which is really, really good. So we went out obviously for our first run of the week where we did 10-minute run, 2-minute walk, 10-minute run, 2-minute walk, 10-minute run, 2-minute walk. So that was our first proper run on the week. We did that on the evening. You guys saw that obviously last week in the video as well. And then this is the video that you guys didn't see, or you know, the run that you guys didn't see because of my GoPro not having enough batteries. This is where we went out into the woods and we really, really enjoyed this run. And this was 15-minute run, 3-minute walk, 15-minute run, 3-minute walk. Really, really enjoyed it. Something very different. It was a big challenge, this one. I felt like this was probably the more toughest run of the week, if I'm being honest with you. And then the run which you guys just saw was obviously the 20-minute trial run, which we gone and done with you guys along with us. The run didn't struggle so much in comparison to the other runs that I've done this week. However, I'm feeling quite sore today, the day after the run on this. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit sorer than... I'm feeling more sore than I did, you know, this time last, you know, from doing these runs of this week, I suppose. I am debating possibly looking at getting a bike because I love obviously getting, well, I want to obviously, you know, do better in terms of, you know, my weight and everything, and running's obviously a great way to do that. But also, so let's say at the minute, you know, I'm feeling quite sore around my shins and just, you know, my knees and whatnot. Because I'm at one of my heaviest weights I've ever been, my body's a little bit, you know, took off by it. Now, when I was running for my marathon trainer and I had shin splints, when I had my shin splints, I didn't just stop, you know, doing any exercise and waited for them to get better. I needed to shred the weight to help, you know, my body, you know, be lighter really, so it wasn't as much of an impact when I was running. So I used to go to the gym and cycle on obviously the cycling bikes that you had there. But obviously at the minute the gyms aren't open, so I may look at getting a bike maybe to go out. So I can, you know, carry on losing weight with relatively no stress, let's say, on my bones and my joints. Obviously, just, you know, kind of the muscles as I'm cycling along. So that's something that I may be doing. If you haven't already as well, remember to come ahead and join the FIFA Analyst Running Club. We do have a lot of you guys in there, actually, which has been phenomenal. We're now at 63 members, so come and get involved. Come and join. You know, you can just see how everyone else is doing. You know, there's posts in there. The members put their activity in there and everything. So I just really, really recommend getting involved, get involved and come on over to the running club and see how everyone else is doing and all of that stuff as well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your support with our different journey. It's been greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.